Let's get in there. Weldry, one of the most notorious hellholes in the Aurigan Reach. Everything about this place is hostile to human life, and for the past 3 years, Espinosa has used it as a dumping ground for his political enemies. The Directorate has a prison complex on the planet's surface. The inmates call it the Icebox. The image of an imposing structure appears on your view screen. It has the solid, heavy walls that you've come to associate with Taurian architecture. It's a holding facility for political prisoners, including high-value hostages, members of the founding families, spouses, sons and daughters. If we liberate the prison and set them free, we break Espinosa's leverage over the founding houses. The political map will change overnight. Excellent. That's what we like to see. We don't know what the Directorate has been doing to our people in there, but we have to set them free, not just for political gain, but because they're our people, and we need your help to do it. Aren't the founding lords and ladies supposed to be powerless figureheads? I need to know what I'm about to send my lance into. What makes Weldry so inhospitable? You've got an army. What do you need us for? Seems reasonable. Subtle, decisive action. I will lead the army in an all-out assault on the Directorate's primary spaceport. After I've drawn their attention, you will sneak in, attack the icebox and liberate it. We'll set my uncle's hostages free and put the founding families in our debt, all in one fell swoop. I do understand what you're saying, Fluentcode, and the chaos of the battlefield is one of the major reasons why I need you on this drop. You and Matt Stiff improvised on Coromadir, and you got me through the coup alive. I'll be counting on you to use that same adaptability on Weldry should the need arise. I'll remain in radio contact with you after we hit the ground. Good hunting. Give my uncle's troops the hell that they have earned. After the Directorate presence on the planet has been crushed and the icebox has been liberated, we'll regroup to celebrate our victory. Let's go, Lady Kamea. That seems pretty reasonable. Let's go with that. Have I got any stopping power? Got no PPC in there, but it's not that much of an issue. This is it, our first strike against my uncle's Directorate, our first step toward justice. While I lead the Restoration Army against Weldry's primary spaceport, you will launch a sneak attack against the icebox and liberate it. I know that you can do this together. There are 2 entrances into the complex, Commander. Intel says that each is defended by a series of elevated turrets. I'm also seeing an LRM emplacement between the 2 checkpoints. Battlemech defences should be practically nil. As predicted, Lady Arano's preemptive strike has already drawn the prison's standard garrison away. I'm seeing heavy vehicles and turrets on my screen, nothing that you can't handle. Clear away the opposition and capture the prison. Lady Arano and the Restoration Army will take care of the rest. Good hunting, Commander. Right, what are these? And why do I want to shoot them so bad? And can I kill them in a single turn? Right, well, Behemoth can run to there and see what she sees.
Confirmed.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Wow.
Moving out.
Right, that will allow me to see these.
Time to earn our money.
Orders.
Up high. Here we go, up high.
Commander.
Decker, haven't you blown up yet? I copy. And then Glitch, you can brace, because I don't need you to see anything. Right.
Good to go.
If I just attack these, what goes offline? No, hang on.
Receiving you.
Medusa, you can shoot. No, just shoot it, please.
Locked on target.
Right, 1 turret generator down.
Fresh real estate available.
I don't actually... I'm sure these are just decoy... Maybe they're not decoys. Oh, they're more turret generators. Shit. That's a gate. What is with this crazy music? It sounds like something out of a sort of mid-80s... Oh, you stupid fuck. Why have you... I didn't want to do that.
I can do this all day.
Right, is that the turret destroyed? I guess it might be, actually.
Ready for orders.
Behemoth is going to... Fucks. There's lots of enemies, guys. Lots of enemies. Honestly, this music is like something out of an Arnie film. I love it. Right, I can't actually shoot anything with this one until... Oh my god, my jump jets are so poor on this thing that I'm going to have to do it in multiple stages. Right, I want to sensor lock Nothing's in range for sensor lock. Brace.
This is the Warden. We have an intruder alert. All combat units, prepare to repel hostiles.
Barely hit, Commander.
No, but you're about to get shot by everything. Oh, that's a 60-tonner. Is that a large laser? I think it is.
They've got a lock on me.
Oh, fucking hell. Right, this is a bit bobbins.
Good to go. Roger that.
That didn't blow up. There's a lot of enemies coming on there. Right, this story mission, I do not remember that music, but that is just absolutely stunning, isn't it? Wow, I need to jump in order to actually get down the hill.
Jumping.
That Vindicator is quite slow. Right, we can sensor lock things though, so they're still out of range, really? They're out of range as well. Fuck. So one of them's a 60-tonner, one of them's a 25, which will be... Striker is probably the 25-tonner, SRM-6, LRM-10. Bulldog is the 60-tonner, so shitloads of armour. I'm just going to brace with him. Oh, we've got another 25-tonner here as well. That's... What do they call that? That's the... Oh, I can't remember now. Right, literally everyone will be able to see her. But I think everyone can see her anyway. Shit, she's going to take some damage. So, lots of evasion. Yes, Darius, who would have thought that the prison gates might be the way into the prison? Blow them down and make your way inside, or jump the walls if your lance is capable of it. Your call. Right, so we need to kill this shit, don't I? But I'm still going to have loads of vehicles on me.
Target is one.
Right. Oh, what? That didn't kill it. Fuck.
What can I do for you?
Right, Glitch, could you, pretty please, multi-target that and that? So that is going to go after B and everything else is going to go after A, and I should hopefully take down two of them. That's one gone. Has it destroyed a turret? That's two gone. Right, so that should be two turrets out of action now, which will limit what's coming in.
Systems holding.
Oh, bloody hellfire. Thankfully, they are pretty shit at shooting things.
Damage minimal.
They actually shred 15 damage. That's quite a lot. Right, thankfully, we are about to shred in return. So...
What's up, boss?
Oh, man, what a terrible position to be in. Fuck. God damn it. How do I position myself so I don't take... I need to just focus on one side first, don't I? I need to not worry about that turret, because I'm not going to take any damage from that, because that's going to blow up in a minute when I kill the turret generators. I need to focus on killing all of that lot before I move. So,
Standing by.
Decker is going to... Shit, that blackjack is running hot. I thought this was supposed to be decent. Right, it's better heat sinking, but not amazing. Right, what am I shooting first? Scorpion, Bulldog, Striker. I don't like that Striker. I don't like the number of missiles it has, so we're going to shoot at that.
Knowledge.
That's out of the way. It's go time, you hear that? She says it's go time.
Eliminated.
That's now getting serious.
Damage.
Good to go.
Oh, God fucking damn it. I can't see that thing if I jump into cover. Right, it's going to have to be here. Now, can I kill that? Actually, I think I might have a chance. Oh, you utter turd. 80% chance of hitting and you don't fucking do it. Right, don't mind you shooting at the blackjack. Stop shooting at my Shadowhawk. Right.
On you, Commander.
Glitch, are you able to shoot them? You're not. Why not? Why can't you shoot them? Now, to be honest, this is where things get a bit funky. So we have two targets. We are going to A and B them. One of them's going to go down, but I wish I knew which one did what. Never going to know, so just fire and hope for the best, I guess.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Oh, son of a bitch. Not quite enough. Fuck. Right.
Commander.
Oh, Behemoth, what am I going to do with you? Right, they can't see from there. However, they've only got to come a little way in and they can see her and shoot her in the back. If I jump here,
Affirmative.
I think that's probably the best I can hope for at the moment, is just try and... Well, that didn't require half as much shooting as it took.
Damn.
I wish they would explain how they can shoot through half a mountain. Oh, 20 damage at a time. That's not pissing around either.
Systems holding.
Right. Well, let's see about getting rid of... Oh, fuck. Now she can't see them. She doesn't fucking know they're there. God damn it.
Ready for orders.
Oh, man.
Waiting for orders.
I wonder if... What? Can he see them? I'm just going to hope for the best there. Turn off the SRM. You're fine. Wow. He managed to kill it, but fuck me, that's bad.
Good to go.
Right, Glitch can now see them again. So we're going to multi-target 1 and 2. And we're going to do it that way round this time.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
And then hopefully this should mean that... There we go.
Run it down, Commander.
That's our turrets down. So now we're just left with these 2 heavy vehicles. I have taken some damage. I'm not terribly happy about that.
What's up, boss? Gauging.
Oh, well, that's good. That's nice. Destroyed. And then Behemoth, who is starting to look a little bit worse for wear, to be honest with you.
Here we go.
Nah, she's still doing fine. Bulldog. That's taken quite a lot of damage, that one. Although it's still giving it out. Right, which gates should we be going for, do you reckon? This one over here? I reckon that one over there is our gate target. Literally having to use the bloody jump jets every turn on this guy because he's stuck on a cliff and he can't run down it. Right, how many of these do you reckon we need to turn off in order to get below heat level? So we're going to fire 2 at him. 2 lasers, which he finally manages to hit with.
Orders?
Right, that gets Decker in line to see the gate as well, which is a good thing. You can actually have some more lasers, my friend. There you go. Target him for an alpha strike. E5 did it.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Right, so now we've got Moth and Glitch to work their magic on these gates.
Target confirmed.
That's the gates down. Can we see anything inside the gates? Because now Glitch is going to need to spend 100 turns climbing back down the mountain. Medusa, you can go first because you've not taken any damage whatsoever. Oh wow, that's ultimate suckage.
Affirmative.
I hear ya.
Spacing for impact.
Good to go. Don't need to tell me twice.
Right, these guys, I'm just going to
Copy that.
turn it out while Glitch actually catches up a little bit.
Got it.
Because I want her to be in range, because she does have a maximum range. Right, and now finally we can head to the gates and we'll go through as a lovely threesome.
Copy that.
Well, there's a threesome. Blackjack in the rear. Now, I have played this mission before. I'm pretty certain there are enemies waiting in here for me. So we are going to send Medusa in, because Medusa is absolutely undamaged at the moment. Pretty much hasn't taken a single hit, and he needs to be in there anyway. So there we go. We have breached the prison gates. Enemy contact. Excellent work, Commander. The prison is ours. All Directorate personnel to action station. God damn it, this is not a drill. Looks like you've got more company. I'm seeing heat signatures coming online in the prison mech bay. The warden must have held a lance in reserve.
Sit tight, Commander. Lady Arano is aware of the situation. Reinforcements are on the way.
Awesome. What is on the Shadowhawk right arm? Oh, right torso has got a lot of stuff on it. I don't want to lose the right torso. So I can afford to lose the right arm if needs be. Can't afford to lose the torso though. Need to try and protect this one. So in effect we need to try and make the left torso be the most attractive option. So they're all going to come through from there. So we are going to go in. Oh, there's no cover whatsoever, is there? Gee, we'll go all the way to here, I think, which is going to follow in, and then the same with Mr. Decker. So now we are letting the Vindicator take the tank. So the enemies do have a light mech, a tactician Jenner. Is that I think that's a little bit evasive they've got there. How much evasive? Loads of evasive. Fuck. Right. Not a great scores to hit, but we'll get close. And I think we're going to precision strike this one. And there's a Jaeger mech. Awesome. Shit. Well, I said the Vindicator was going to take the tank roll, didn't I? Shit. Right. Precision strike on the Jenner with every fucking thing. And we ain't fucking around. We are just simply going for... It's a good first hit. That's a Centurion. That's light damage.
Ready for orders.
Right. So we are maintain quite a lot of movement. And then we're going to call the Jenner. I reckon we'll get rid of the Jenner. Yo! Oh, I'd love one, thank you. Actually, I think we could do with possibly even trying to get rid of that thing. That's another 50-tonner. I think that's a trebuchet from memory.
I'm showing minor damage.
Well, he'll get his in a minute. Now, that Jaeger mech is going to go in a minute. Right.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I do need to move her up a bit. And then I should be able to get a multi-shot on both targets there. Yes, I can. Now, can I precision and multi-target? Or do I not bother with precision strike on that? No, not that. It's going to be on the Centurion, I think. And we are just going for get it off the field, to be honest with you.
And there's where that came from.
It's unsteady, that's a good sign. Right, and off in the Shadowhawk is also going to get in there. And then I think also go for shots on that. Oh wow, he is not unsteady enough, unfortunately. Here comes the Jaeger mech with his dongy guns. Oh shit, right.
Losing armor.
Yes, you are losing armour. Now, do I try and fuck him up? I think I might try and get in combat. I've got reasonable melee attack.
Engaging.
Harder, damn you! We can't let this prison fall!
Oh wow, that's fantastic. Fight harder, damn you! Wow, that's terrible use of a trebuchet. Right, what can we do?
Waiting for orders.
He's gonna eat all of that on that arm. Is that his weird shield arm? Yeah, it is. I don't want that arm. I want... Well, how about... No, I can't actually get that other arm. So he's going to go to there. He could cold shot it, but I don't really want to waste it. And he can fire everything, so...
Locking in all weapons.
AC5 crit. He's only running an AC5. I thought they normally had AC10s.
What can I do for you?
Glitch is just going to sandpaper, start... Oh, actually, that's structure exposed already. I might be able to get some crits on that. Oh, right arm, left leg. Just going to pound crits into it. Why is that? Can I get better? I can see it. Oh, that's better than indirect fire. That's... Well, that's not much better, to be honest with you. Why is that so low to hit? Is that not perfect range? Right, let's headshot this. Well, it didn't do much, but... And Behemoth is now going to close range, well inside the AC2 range, and dump shit on him. Nice. Now, unless that is a particularly... Oh no, he's getting back up. Oh, he's doing the most retarded thing he could possibly do.
My armor's getting stripped off.
Right, it's not the greatest round of... For the Aurigan people! Oh, what's this? It's Sure Kamea survives. I'd quite like to pop that and keep it. In fact, I'd quite like to do that with all of these. Right, Medusa has got right torso damage, which is heat sinks. Then he's going to lose a couple of medium lasers if he lets it go. So I kind of need him to turn left arm. But that means turning it against that thing, which is really shit.
Yes, Commander.
Decker, are you able to kill that? Thank you. We're not going to be getting much salvage out of it, but we are able to kill it. So let's shoot it. Oh, you absolute knob. He missed with his AC5. Right. Oh my god, chill. Don't kill it. What was that noise?
Waiting on you, Commander.
Right, we're just going to carry on sandpaper in this. It's a torso destroyed.
You'll take it and like it.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it. Right, Medusa. How is that thing looking? The head is completely undamaged. and Kamea is going to core it in the next round, basically. How do we make it die? How do we make it die without... How do we make it die so that I can salvage it? I'm not going to be able to salvage it all in one go, am I? No, I don't want to melee it. I'm going to move and shoot it from there. That is opening my back to that trebuchet, but the trebuchet is a pile of shit, so... Right, and he's going to fall over now, and then possibly
Orders.
Kamea is going to... Right. This is going to hurt me more than it's going to... No, it's not, actually. It's going to hurt you very much more than it's going to hurt me. Well, that wasn't very nice. What are we doing here? Do we reserve down? No. I suppose we could. Then Kamea would go, and I might have a chance to save something of this. So let's reserve down. We'll let the trebuchet go. Oh, just absolutely devastated it.
They've blown past my armor.
Right, what actually happened there? That's really annoying. Come here, that was totally uncalled for. Because now I have to go back to punching this thing. Do I even want a trebuchet? Ironically, the trebuchet is probably the worst missile boat out of all the mediums. Because the Shadowhawk and the Centurion just do it so much better. Right, Decker, can you shoot this bad boy for me?
Target acquired. Orders.
Medusa, can you shoot this bad boy for me? Pilot injured and fall over. Pilot injured. Right, now this is quite important because if I go here, I get a cold shot and the head is the closest target. Ah, center torso destroyed. The prison is ours. Thanks for the assist, Lady Arano. I'll have Sumaya bring us down for the victory celebration. There will be no celebrating, not after what I saw out there. Gods, Darius, the things the Directorate has done to these people. Come here, I need you to meet me in the prison hospital right now. What is it? Better that you see for yourself, and come here, prepare yourself. This isn't going to be easy. Mission successful. Right, that will do the wind down, but I think that's probably going to be it for the night. That's our second major campaign mission. It's another quite well-known mission, the prison liberation. Oh, we got a decent chunk of money there, 1.7 million. That's good. Took a bunch of damage. We're going to need to do some repairs, but that was going to happen. So what have we got to salvage? We've got some Jenna waste. We've got some trebuckets. Priority items. Take that. Do I even want the Jenna? I'll take the Jenna. Yeah, it's kind of bullshit whichever way, because I don't get to salvage a whole thing. And it's all Kamea's fault. It's all Lady Arano's fault. The bitch. It's not true. Just kind of scene.
Too late. I'm sorry, Kamea. He was here all this time.
The old boy was there all along. Kamea, I'm so sorry. I know how much Mastiff meant to you. He was a friend and mentor to us both. He was more than that. The old man was like a second father to me, and my uncle condemned him to waste away on this rock, to die wretched and broken in agony. Yeah. And yet so many have. There's no coming back from what I've witnessed here today. The scale of the Directorate's cruelty is unimaginable. What they've done here is monstrous. It's inhuman. Our intel was wrong, Alexander. The icebox isn't a prison, it's a meat grinder. Gods, my own family is behind this, and what's left of mine has chosen to look the other way. It isn't an easy thing to wrap your head around, but try to remain focused. We've just liberated the Directorate's hostages. With a single blow, you've shattered your uncle's hold on the founding houses. The prisoners you've set free are already calling you the Sword of Restoration. We need to spread this message all the way to Coromodir, to galvanise your supporters and weaken Espinosa's popularity there. Galvanise your supporters, I like the sound of that. Espinosa stole the throne at gunpoint. How much popularity could he have? Galvanise your supporters. I don't see it, to be honest with you. Dip them in liquid metal so that they won't rust. And you'd expect. Remember that Espinosa's first priority was the centralisation of power. That meant a tremendous growth in resources and infrastructure on the throne world. The citizens of Koromodir enjoy fewer personal freedoms than they once did, but their lives have improved greatly in a material sense, and people will forgive a great deal for security and comfort. With our victory on Weldry, we've all seen what happened to those who would not be bought or indoctrinated, those who refused to kneel before a tyrant. We know what became of the people who were made to disappear, and soon enough the entire Reach will know it too. The momentum is on our side, Kamea. We need to take advantage of it. You're right, this isn't the time for hand-wringing, but Alexander, you didn't see what I saw out there, on the other end of the battlefield. The work crews all hunched and broken, the graveyards, great fields of unmarked burial plots that stretched as far as the eye could see. Every time I blink I see it, the misery that was allowed to fester there. Background Aurigan soldier, if I hadn't left the Aurigan military to join Raju, I'd have wound up in the Directorate army. I'd be complicit in this. Espinosa is a monster, this confirms it. We've set the people here free, it's the end. In the end, that's what matters. Yeah. I'm not certain that the people here will ever truly be free. Take a good long look into the eyes of any of these prisoners. Do you know what you'll see? My uncle's legacy, a wound that will never heal. I'd do anything to spare these poor souls, the hurt that he caused, but I can't. Word of advice from an old veteran, Lady Arano. Focus on something you can do. Give us an order. Tell us to blow something up. Shit, use your imagination. The key is, you do something and you move on. Thank you, Chief Vertanen. You have a good crew. I have a new assignment for you and a reward for your service. The Argo appears on your view screen. She's in rough shape, but she appears to be space-worthy. For decades, the wreck site of the Argo was one of my father's most closely held secrets. When I sent you to retrieve her, I meant for her to serve a symbolic purpose, a sign of rebirth and renewal emblazoned with the Arano cormorant for all to see. I was naive. This is a time for action, not symbols, and so, Fluentcode, I've decided that she will be yours to command. Awesome, I guess? Maybe? Sort of. Cool. The Argo will serve as your new home and she will fly your mercenary banner. Lord Madeira will join you to act as my liaison. And in return you will grow stronger, sharper, more flexible. You will hone your company to a razor's edge, one that I will hold to the Directorate's throat. In that case, congratulations, you've got yourself a navy. Sounds good to me, Lady Arano. We'll transition to the Argo directly. Guess I've got a new ship. Here's hope. Yeah. I will join you directly. Now please, come here. Go back to the triage tent and get your wounds looked at. The conditions here are beyond unsanitary, and you'll be of no use to anyone if you're dying of some exotic infection. Our people can tend to the wounded. We need you strong for the fight ahead. You're on our ship. It's not that unsanitary. I will, Alexander, but not just yet. Assemble our people in the courtyard. There's something that I need to say. Cutscene!
Of the Aurigan Reach. I am Kamea Arano, and I have failed you. For 3 long years, Director Espinosa has imprisoned and starved and murdered our people. And where was I? Hiding in a palace, light years away, building support, planning, while the Directorate's secret police turned neighbor against neighbor, made your loved ones disappear, conscripted your children. I wasn't here. I didn't know. The crimes that I have witnessed here today are unforgivable. No doubt, Director Espinosa believes that the ends justify the means, that the Aurigan Reach has been made strong. Well, I say that strength built on fear is brittle. The Directorate is a paper tiger, and I declare this restoration today to rally the true strength of our people, our resilience, and our freedom. Let Weldry be a call to arms. Join us, and together we will liberate the founding houses and retake Koromodir. Not because it is my birthright, but because the Directorate's crimes against you, the Aurigan people, will no longer be tolerated. That is what I fight for, and I vow to fight for your freedoms to my dying breath.
Yeah, you die for her? Maybe. Dr. Farah Murad. Hello again, my mercenary friends. Before you officially take possession of the Argo, I wanted to introduce myself in person. We never really got a chance to meet properly on Axelis. So, I'm Dr. Farah Murad, or just Farah if you prefer. It's nice to meet you all face to face. Yeah, Doc, you too. I'm going to call you Doc, by the way. You should probably go ahead and get used to it. It was impressive work you did getting the Argo flying. Between you and me, I had my doubts. Honestly, I did too. You should have seen what the Argo's interior looked like after a couple hundred years of pirate occupation. Actually, I take that back. If you'd seen what I saw, you would never have wanted to set foot inside. Take it from me. The ship has been deloused from bow to stern, and every metre of her has been hosed down with industrial-grade disinfectant. This ship is clean enough to eat off, I swear it. He's an old man. You lost him years ago. We appreciate your efforts. I'm pleased to hear it, and I'm glad we're getting off on the right foot. It isn't every day that you get to introduce your new crewmates to the ship you just rebuilt. New crewmates, do you know something we don't? That's right, I'm coming with you! Yay! Need me if anything goes wrong with the ship. Not that it will, mind you, but in case. Oh, and Darius, I'm sorry about all the shouting back on Axelis. As it turns out, getting shot at by pirates puts me on edge. No hard feelings? None at all. Keep this beast flying and you can yell at me as much as you want. Hell, I'm used to it. Welcome to the family. You too, Lord Madeira. I never imagined we'd be working together, but I'm glad to have the opportunity. Oh, bless. As am I, Mr. Oliveira. Over the years of our exile, Lady Arano told me a great deal about you and your company, all of it good. Even before the events of the coup, she knew about Markham's marauders. Your assistance in her father's Fjoldir campaign did not go unnoticed. It was a job, Lord Madeira. We only did what High Lord Tamati paid us to do. Still, it feels good to be appreciated, and I know that someone out there still remembers Commander Markham's name. Remembered is the best thing that can happen to a mercenary. That's right, Commander Larson, and now you have everything that you need to build your own legacy. You remember Lady Arano's orders. While she prepares for our next major assault against the Directorate, you are to sharpen your company and grow strong. And now that you have a mobile command centre worthy of the title, I suggest that you use it.